That dude was straight up just carrying a newborn baby at a beer fest and music concert. That's dedication. That's dedication.
Today is festival day. We've got 2 festivals to check out. We've got the Flower Fest, which is a flower festival, as far as I know. And then we've got Beerfest later on tonight that we've technically already been to, but it kind of didn't work out. We decided we were going to show up super early on a weekday to Beerfest.
Here's what we thought it would be like. But here's what it was really like. Not the festival's fault. We got there super early.
We're on our way to the FloraArt Fest first.
We forgot to grab the drone, so now we have to ride this frankly terrifying elevator all the way back up to our unit to grab the drone.
What is that about?
She's old, but she still works. That's key.
So the Floral Festival is taking place in Gradski Park, which is about an hour walk south of where we are at in downtown. So, because I don't want to walk an hour before I go to the festival, we are going to go get ourselves some tickets for the streetcars and ride a jaunty little streetcar down to the park. I hope. I have no idea if the route I found is quick.
Just following the woman with the flower sundress because she looks like she knows where she's going to, would be a gardener.
I promise you, we're not trying to be creepy about it. She just looks like she knows the way. It was about a 20-minute streetcar ride, and now it's like a 15-minute walk up to this park where the Floral Festival is. All I'm saying is my beer fest is like right down the street from where we live. Objectively, mine is easier.
There's a river apparently that runs through this park and it's beautiful. It's the Siva River, I think it's called. And it's a different part of Zagreb that we haven't seen yet. And we got to sit. You got to sit throughout the trip.
Mine's easier. The woman in the sundress took a turn that we didn't necessarily expect, but we're going with it. We're still following her. Well, hold on. If she doesn't make a left, then we shouldn't be following her. Yeah, I think she's just taking a shadier path, maybe. There she is. I promise you this isn't creepy. I swear.
It is creepy.
Technically following this woman was the woman's idea. It's not on me.
Insert Mission Impossible spy music.
Sundress lady did us well.
I knew it. I saw the flowers on her sundress. I was like, that woman wants to see a flower and garden show.
Thank you, random lady who I kind of sort of stalked for the last 20 minutes.
Time to get our floral on, honey. Let's go.
They have one of the super rad self-driving lawnmowers. It's like a Roomba for your yard. I don't even have a yard, and I want one so bad. I love it. I would name him Ralph.
Oh, I think this is the floral arrangement competition. So it's an international flower festival, so different international florists come in, they create their creations, and I think they get judged and who's the most creative, but here are the contenders.
So the Flower Festival is kind of cool, and there are a lot of sellers, and there's tree sellers and gardens, and there's the whole art exhibit of who can put together the best thing. But I think what I like more about this place is the park itself. It's a good size, a lot of shade, has a water feature in the center. It's near the main river that cuts through Zagreb. And a really well decked out, awesome park. It's definitely worth the short transit ride, or even catch an Uber, or take an hour walk down from downtown. And just come hang out on this park on a really lovely day. It deserves it. It's well worth it.
It's a really family-friendly, wholesome day out, which will be juxtaposed with our beer fest later on.
They've got like a full stage set up with live music going on, so we're gonna go track that down, see what they're playing.
I want a popsicle.
And we're gonna get a popsicle.
I just pointed out a picture. I don't know what I actually got.
Got like a fudgesicle. Oh, that's ice cream.
Oh, it's ice cream. Want to trade, honey?
I don't want to trade. I got orange sherbet. You lactose intolerant monster.
Thank you, baby.
Ah, it was good though.
So that ends the Flower Fest for us. We've walked around. It was fun. Beautiful park. The park is what sells it.
Yeah, the Flower Fest itself is definitely like a home and garden kind of
Yes.
festival. It is meant to come here and buy stuff for your garden. There's even big kind of setups of like stoneworks and benches and things to really deck out a garden. And for us, because we're in Airbnbs, there's nothing for us to buy. But the flowers here at Zagreb are beautiful and colorful and amazing.
And not expensive, honey.
Super cheap. Some of the flowers were like 6 kuna, which is less than $1. But there's food here, there's music, there's places to hang out, they're selling beer and cocktails. It is a legitimately rad time. And if you're here when this flower festival is going on, you should definitely check it out. We'll put some info down in the description. But we are going to go track down some lunch and then get ready for Beer Fest. We are on our way to Beer Fest, take 2. Things you need for any outdoor festival. A sheet that is meant for a California king. We've got it folded in half right now, but this thing is like 8 feet by 8 feet. Perfect. I sit wherever the hell I want.
Festival requirement number 2, hand sanitizer. There are porta potties, but they don't offer anywhere to wash your hands, and so you need this bad boy so you're not gross.
Festival tip number 3. A lot of these places actually take credit card here in Europe, which is very different from all the festivals I did in the US. But from being former event organizers, internet goes down and they stop working. So even though you should bring your credit card or debit card or whatever in order to buy beer, food, drinks, whatever, make sure you also bring cash, because when that shit goes down, you're gonna be happy that you can still get hammered without the internet. Which I feel like should be printed on a t-shirt. Number 4, and this is kind of if you're anything like my wife or a lot of people, I don't experience the issues, but insect repellent. You're outdoors, it's nighttime, mosquitoes are everywhere on this goddamn planet. So, the best one we have found has been Ben's, which is 100 DEET, which I'm pretty sure is cancerous. Yes. But it does get rid of the mosquitoes pretty well, and it's concentrate, so the bottle is nice and small for travel. You can get this on Amazon, you can get it fast. Yeah.
I see the bugs! They're everywhere!
Baby, would you like some Ben's 100 DEET, good for up to 10 hours?
Yes, look up, honey, they're everywhere!
Oh my God. Ben's, please sponsor us. I have no idea how we're going to do Asia. I have to get her a beekeeper outfit. But those are our festival tips. This place is legitimately rad and the beer is awesome and we were having a fun time, but I kind of just want to go somewhere and sit down and eat some food because I'm so old. So
This is our first beers.
first beers,
And we're so tired already.
so tired. So I say we go get some food. So we're at Submarine Burger, which is a chain in Croatia, and they're super, super good though. So we're gonna grab ourselves a Caesar salad, some of their truffle grana padano French fries, and their sliders burgers, which is 3 mini versions of their original Italian and smokehouse burgers. I'm actually pretty damn excited about it because I'm gonna eat this food and then I'm gonna go lay down on our comfy bed. So,
And I will rub his head until he falls asleep.
there was a time where I could have stayed at a music festival the entire day and partied and smoked some weed and drank some booze and had a great... No, I'm 37 years old. I'm there for an hour. I'm like, okay, my knees hurt.
But if you do get a chance to go to the beer festival in Zagreb, it is a lot of fun and the music is pretty good.
Dude, both festivals today, the beer festival and the flower festival, they're free to get into.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason not to check them out. And the floral festival was for like 3 days. The beer festival was for 4 days. If you're here in Zagreb in the spring, definitely check both of them out. They're worth it. It's food time. It's food time. It's a little hot out here.
Oh, you've mentioned it so many times. Stop whining about how hot.
Oh. Apparently I complain about how hot things are a lot.
She's a grower.
She makes me bleep out the curse words, yet those jokes are okay apparently.
Fries are like a whole separate food group for me. They are a necessary sustenance. I'm lactose intolerant and fries 100%, unless you get things thrown on top of it, are always dairy free, and I never get a stomachache eating fries.
We have had fries at some of the nicest restaurants in Europe so far. Apparently there's no bugs away from us, so we're gonna quickly relocate our current setup because I think she's gonna have a panic attack if we stay here.
No, we gotta go.
I forgot how pasty I am, and the sun does not love me.